In the previous lecture, I created virtual machine for Kali Linux. In this lecture, I will teach you how you can add and use Kali Linux on virtual machine. Okay, for that, first we need to download. Okay, so open your favorite browser. Okay, you go to Google. Okay, search Kali Linux. Okay, see, Kali Linux is a Debian-based Linux distribution designed for digital forensics and penetration testing. Okay, it is maintained and founded by Offensive Security. Okay, okay. You can also read okay on Wikipedia. Okay, development history requirements. Okay, okay, and tools. Okay, okay. It's a Kali Linux official website. Okay, go to okay. It's offensive security website. Okay, okay. Kali and community. Okay, see offensive security community projects, penetration testing tools for info security professionals. Okay, you can see okay all project on there. Okay, okay. See kali.org. Okay, okay, okay. Get Kali. Okay, see choose your platform. Okay, light and dark. Okay, it's a theme. Okay, okay. See virtual machine. Okay, okay, okay. See okay, it's a theme. Okay, light and dark. Okay, okay. See we want to use virtual machine, so it's for virtual machine. Okay, see virtual machine, Linux, VMware, and virtual box image are available for users who prefer or with specific needs requires a virtual machine installation. Okay, my computer is 64-bit, so already selected 64-bit. If your computer is 32-bit, select 32-bit. Okay, go for check. We press the Windows plus X. Okay, and go to System and see System type 64-bit. Okay, okay, okay. It's for VMware. It's for VirtualBox. Okay, we're using VirtualBox, so we will download VirtualBox. Okay, okay. You can download on there. Okay, but I recommend you to use torrent. Okay, torrent. Open with new tab. Okay, okay. Save torrent file. Okay, save. Okay. Now you can use free download manager software or qubit torrent software. Okay, that's a good software for torrent file. Okay, okay, click. See, showing torrent Kali Linux is already in the transfer list. Okay, that means I already downloaded. that file. Okay, see. Okay. Okay. Okay, you can also use Parrot OS. It's also Debian-based operating system. It's also a good for ethical hacker. Okay, Parrot OS is a Linux distribution based on Debian with a focus on security, privacy, and development. Okay, you can also read on Wikipedia, okay, about Parrot OS. Okay, it's a Parrot OS official website. Okay, go to download or download. Okay, okay, you can see on there get home edition and get security edition. If you want to use Parrot OS, then go to get security edition. Okay, okay, I recommend you to use KDE desktop. Okay, it's a perfect for ethical hacker. Okay, so for do download, click the download, or get torrent, click the get torrent. Okay, okay, okay. You can also use on mobile. Okay, see the Kali Net Hunter project, the first time open source mobile penetration testing. Okay, platform for Android devices. Okay, see it's for Open Plus phone. Okay, Xiaomi, with Samsung, LG, Nokia, and others. Okay, you can also do live boot. Okay, it's a very easy way you can access quickly. Okay, but beginner it's not perfect. Okay, okay, now go to Kali. Okay, see it's a Kali Linux 2021. Okay, okay, and it's format dot oba. Okay, and see type open virtualbox format achieve. Okay, okay, you can do directly import that. Okay, okay, right click on there and see open with. Okay, see now they're showing virtualbox manager software. Okay, open it. See showing import. Okay, virtual application. Okay, name, change the name. Okay, Kali Linux 2021. Okay, okay, see it's a Debian 64-bit. Okay, CPU2 you can change. Okay, RAM 22 GB. Okay, you can change on there. Okay, so 1024. Okay, 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 machine this folder. Okay, I'm changing on there. Okay, G. Okay, everything is okay. Now click the import. Okay, I agree. Wait a few minutes. Okay, see, import is complete. Okay, now start. Okay, see, failed. Open a session for the virtual machine. Okay, okay, for USB. Okay, okay, go to setting. Okay, see, invalid setting detected. Okay, USB page. Okay, so go to USB. Okay, select USB 1.1. Okay, see, now nothing show. Okay, on there. Okay, okay, again start. Okay. Okay, see, running. Okay. Okay, wait a few moment. Okay, see. Okay, showing username and password for logging. Okay. Okay. Go to setting. Okay, general description. You see, username is Kali and password is Kali. Okay. Password is Kali. Login. It's open. Okay. Okay. Now shut down. Okay, that's it.